Have you ever heard of a waterfall that bleeds? Or rocks that move all by themselves, across a desert, as if pushed by an invisible hand? What about a river so hot it can boil your skin? Yet it's nowhere near a volcano. Welcome to the 10 most mysterious natural wonders scientists still can't explain. Our world is a canvas of breathtaking beauty and profound mystery. While science has unraveled many of its secrets, some phenomena remain stubbornly enigmatic, challenging our understanding and sparking our imagination. These are the places where nature holds its cards close, leaving even the most brilliant minds with more questions than answers. From fiery craters to phantom lights, each wonder on this list is a testament to the planet's incredible power to surprise and mystify us. We begin our journey in the coldest, most remote continent on Earth, Antarctica. Here, against a stark landscape of pristine white ice, a bizarre and unsettling sight emerges from the Taylor Glacier. It's known as Blood Falls. A 5-story-high cascade of crimson liquid pours slowly from the ice, staining the snow-covered glacier in a shocking display that looks like a wound in the heart of the polar desert. For years, scientists were baffled. Was it algae? Some unknown chemical reaction? The leading theory now suggests that beneath the glacier lies a subglacial lake, trapped for millions of years. This ancient body of water is incredibly salty and rich in iron. When the water, completely cut off from light and oxygen, finally seeps through a fissure in the glacier and hits the air, the iron oxidizes it rusts, creating the macabre, blood-red color. It's a fascinating explanation. But the exact mechanisms and the unique microbial ecosystem that survives in this dark, cold, and airless world are still being intensely debated, making Blood Falls a truly alien feature on our own planet. From the freezing ice of Antarctica, we travel to the scorching heat of Death Valley, California, home to another perplexing mystery, the sailing stones. In a remote, dry lakebed, known as Racetrack Playa, heavy rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, appear to move on their own. They slide across the flat desert floor, leaving long, distinct trails etched in the dried mud behind them. No one has ever seen them move in real time, yet the evidence is undeniable. For decades, theories ranged from hurricane-force winds to magnetic fields and even pranksters. In recent years, a compelling hypothesis has emerged. During the winter, a rare combination of conditions must occur. The playa must be lightly flooded, with a thin layer of water that then freezes overnight into a vast, thin sheet of ice. As the sun rises, the ice begins to melt and break into large, floating panels. Gentle winds, as low as 10 miles per hour, can then push these ice sheets, which in turn shove the rocks along the muddy floor beneath them, creating the long tracks. While this theory is the most plausible and has been partially observed, the precise perfect conditions required make it an incredibly rare event, and many questions about the varying paths and speeds of the stones keep the mystery alive and sailing. Deep within the lush, dense Peruvian Amazon, a legend spoke of a river so hot that it boiled from its source. Spanish conquistadors searched for it, and for centuries it was dismissed as a myth. But it is very real. The Timpishka, also known as the Boiling River, flows for over 4 miles, reaching temperatures up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to cause severe burns and boil small animals that fall into its waters. The steam rising from its surface creates an eerie, otherworldly mist that hangs among the jungle trees. What makes this river so extraordinary is its location. Typically, geothermal features of this magnitude are found near active volcanoes, but the nearest volcano is over 400 miles away. Scientists believe the river is fed by fault-fed hot springs, where water from the Andes Mountains seeps deep into the Earth's crust, is heated by geothermal energy, and then resurfaces through fault lines. However, the sheer volume of hot water and the immense scale of this system are unlike anything else found so far from volcanic activity, leaving geologists with a puzzle that is still not fully pieced together. Next, we journey to upstate New York, to a small sanctuary within Chestnut Ridge Park. Here, tucked away in a shale creek bed, is a place where two of nature's most opposing elements meet in a baffling, beautiful paradox. The eternal flame falls. Behind a delicate curtain of cascading water, a small grotto shelters a flickering flame, about 4 to 8 inches high, that burns almost year-round. This natural eternal flame is fueled by a seep of natural gas escaping from the rock. While other eternal flames exist in the world, what makes this one a scientific anomaly is the rock it comes from. The shale here is not old enough or hot enough to have produced the gas pocket itself through the usual geological processes. This suggests the gas is migrating from a much deeper, older source. Yet, researchers have found no clear pathways or faults for the gas to travel along. Its origin and the specific geological plumbing that allows this single, persistent flame to burn beneath a waterfall remain a captivating mystery. Let's fly across the Atlantic to the remote Hesteland Valley in central Norway, a place that has been the stage for one of the most documented and mysterious light phenomena in the world. Since the 1980s, residents and scientists have reported strange, unexplained lights in the sky. These Hesteland lights appear as bright, floating orbs of white, yellow, or red light. They can be the size of a car, hang motionless for hours, drift slowly across the valley, or suddenly zip across the sky at incredible speeds. They have been observed by the naked eye, captured on camera, and even tracked on radar. Despite decades of study by Project Hezbollah, a dedicated scientific research initiative, no single explanation fits all the sightings. Theories range from piezoelectricity generated by the valley's quartz-rich rocks under strain, to a type of plasma battery formed by the valley's unique geology and metallic minerals. But for now, these silent dancing orbs continue to appear, leaving us to wonder if they are a natural atmospheric event, a geological phenomenon, or something else entirely. Our next stop takes us to the arid landscapes of Namibia, and later to the outback of Australia, to witness the strange and perfectly formed fairy circles. These are barren, circular patches of land, ranging from a few feet to over 40 feet in diameter, rimmed by a ring of taller grass. From above, they pepper the landscape in a strikingly regular polka dot pattern. Local Himba tradition says they are the footprints of gods, or that a dragon lives beneath the crust and its fiery breath kills the vegetation. Scientists have two main competing theories. One suggests that the circles are the work of sand termites, which eat the plant roots, creating a central barren patch and altering the soil moisture in a way that allows grass to thrive on the perimeter. The other theory proposes that the plants themselves are the engineers, self-organizing to maximize their access to the scarce water in the arid environment. The debate is fierce, and the fact that these circles appear in two completely different continents, thousands of miles apart, only deepens the enigma. From these subtle patterns, we move to a spectacle of fire and fury in the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan. Here lies a gaping fiery chasm known as the Darvaza gas crater, or more ominously, the door to hell. This crater, over 200 feet wide and 100 feet deep, has been burning continuously for more than half a century. The story goes that in 1971, Soviet geologists were drilling for natural gas when the ground beneath their rig collapsed, creating the crater and releasing a plume of poisonous methane gas. To prevent the dangerous gas from spreading, they decided to set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few weeks. Those weeks turned into months, then years, and now decades. The crater still burns with a hellish, mesmerizing glow that can be seen for miles at night. While the origin story itself is somewhat debated, the real mystery is the sheer size of the natural gas reserve fueling this inferno. No one knows for sure how much gas is down there, or how much longer it will burn, making the door to hell a monumental and accidental monument to nature's immense and untamable power. In northern Tanzania, there is a body of water that appears to have a terrifying, petrifying power, Lake Natron. Our next mystery takes us beneath the waves, off the coast of Japan, to discover a phenomenon that went unseen by humans until the 1990s. Divers began finding intricate, geometric patterns on the seafloor, perfect circles of sand up to 7 feet in diameter with ornate ridges and valleys. They looked like something made by an extraterrestrial artist, earning them the name underwater crop circles. For over a decade, their origin was a complete mystery. Finally, in 2011, the artist was revealed, a tiny male pufferfish, just 5 inches long. To attract a mate, this tiny fish works tirelessly for days, using only his fins to flap and dig these elaborate, beautiful nests in the sand. He even decorates the ridges with bits of shell and coral. It's an astonishing feat of engineering and artistry from such a small creature, a secret of the deep that reminds us how many wonders may still be hidden from our view. Finally, we arrive at the most legendary mystery of them all, the Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle. This vast, loosely defined area of the North Atlantic Ocean, roughly between Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico, has captured the public imagination for decades. It's notorious for the alleged high number of ships and aircraft that have vanished within its boundaries under mysterious circumstances. Stories tell of compasses spinning wildly, communications cutting out, and vessels disappearing without a trace, even in calm weather. Explanations range from the scientific to the supernatural. Some point to extreme and unpredictable weather patterns, like rogue waves or violent microbursts. Others suggest magnetic anomalies that interfere with navigational equipment, or huge pockets of methane gas erupting from the seafloor, capable of sinking ships in seconds. And of course, there are the more sensational theories involving aliens or portals to another dimension. While many experts argue the number of disappearances isn't statistically significant given the high volume of traffic, the legend of the Bermuda Triangle endures as a powerful symbol of the unknown and the ocean's unforgiving nature. Before we dive into these mind-bending mysteries, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more unbelievable facts about our planet and beyond. Which of these natural wonders amazed you the most? Tell me in the comments how you liked this video and what topic you'd like to see next. If you enjoyed exploring these mysteries, visit my channel USA Info, hit subscribe, and stay with me for more wonders of our world. Thank you for watching.